Now, in this classic quotation process, what were the challenges was there? So if you understand the challenges, you would be able to appreciate that why SAP has come up with the new quotation process. So first challenge in the classic procurement process is separate RFQ documents. We need to create separate RFQ documents for each of the vendor. Okay. We cannot have, I have a purchase requisition. I need to just send it to the 10 vendors, select the vendor, send it, right? That process is not there. We need to have a 10 different RFQ documents for 10 different vendors. Okay. It does not have an inherent integration with Ariba. Now, Ariba is there. If you want to send if Ariba is there and business has taken the Ariba license, most of the cases, they want to do the process in Ariba. Okay, so your quotation process need to integrate with Ariba. So the standard classic quotation process by default, we cannot integrate with Ariba. But in the new process, you will see that the special order types are created, which will directly take your quotations to Ariba. So if you're having a multiple PRs, for multiple PRs, you can create a single RFQ, but it is not that easy process. So you have a 5 purchase requisitions and you say that it all are the similar kind of material, which can come from the similar vendor. The creation of a RFQ document, creation of a single, first of all, create for the multiple PRs, for the multiple vendors, creating of RFQ document is not possible. But for single vendor, multiple PRs, if you create RFQ document, that is also quite challenging. It is not that user-friendly. Okay, it's not that user-friendly. In S4HANA, you will say that multiple vendors, multiple PRs, single RFQ document is quite user-friendly to get it created. So it's integration with the vendors, the online integration with vendor is not available in the classic quotation process, but with the S4HANA quotation process with the Ariba, you can directly send the RFQs to vendor, and vendor would be able to directly submit the quotations online. The paperless process can be done. Bidding process can be initiated in Ariba. Okay. So in nutshell, the classic output quotation process will improve in S4HANA, but if it would be required, it would be required so many, it would also require adoption to Ariba. So you will see the one level of improvement with S4HANA, but if you want to see the another level of improvement with automation, bidding process, online integration, then you need to adopt Ariba. Ariba would be giving all the functionalities. So we have also starting a batch for Ariba. I think it is starting from tomorrow. Tomorrow would be the first class for Ariba, where basically we will be going ahead in detail of the Ariba processes. Today we'll stick that what would be covered in S4HANA. Okay, so now you would be able to understand that what are the challenges in the classic quotation process.